Hey everybody. So I promised somebody that requested they wanted to see what I had hanging, actually these scissors. So I promised I'd do a video of that and my bird cages that I have hanging on the wall over there. So I might as well do this too because this is my craft room, and these are just altered letters, wooden letters that you buy at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever. And they're all different because I just picked them up when they were on sale. Some I used from other things. That A was from when my son was born. I had Alex, his name, on the baby nursery wall, and I reused that. So yeah, I just randomly had them. But anyways, I used scrapbook paper and flowers, and I colored images on some. And just embellished them and hung them in my room, and it was just fun to... see if I could go closer. Fun to do that. And I just hung them up there with nails. Very simple, like, can you see the nail in the A? And it just hangs on there, and I don't care if it's crooked because I like that. So yeah, I just stuck nails wherever, and then I used some Prima Doll for the T. That's another, that's, oh God, what is that stamp? Laura Lee. If you haven't checked out her stamps, Laura Lee Designs or whatever, great stamps. Look, she has a cuddle bug in a craft bag. Yep. So that's that, and then the O, I did my cheeky cherry or whatever. And then that one. That was just fun to use my stuff and display it where I can look at it. So anyways, then I had a request on my scissors up here. These were just these Hobby Lobby. I bought them. They're wooden, and I painted them black. Scrapbook papered the handles. Put some ribbon and tulle. And if you can see, I was asked how I attached them. I just used a nail. That's bracing the scissors there, and then a nail's under this ribbon right there, so it rests on it. And yeah, it's not going anywhere. So that's how I attach that. Alright, then this is quite a mess. I really need to clean. I haven't had time to clean up in here, but I'll show you anyways because it's what a craft room really looks like, I guess. I just display in these cubes. I'll do a room tour when I get everything really cleaned up. I'm overdue for one. There's my dress forms I created. I created that necklace. I had it for sale on my Etsy, but I don't have my Etsy anymore. And dress forms, I keep all my laces and trims up here, which they're a little disheveled right now because I've been in them and I haven't. So I made all these boxes. I just painted them, and some are cardboard, some are wooden boxes. Those are foam core board. And I don't like the spools, so I just like to drop them in. Because, yeah. So, and then there's ones that I just purchased that I have to find a home for. And I haven't done that yet. My altered head. I love it. And then, you know, I just have my cubbies with all my stuff in it. And I display in here. I don't know if any of you have ever seen my miniature craft room that I made. I have a video on it if you hunt through my videos. But yeah, that's all in 1 and 12-inch scale. It's all little teeny tiny. You can see it just sits in my shelf. So now you can see how tiny it is. And I just duplicated a craft room. Everything I made. The clay is those paint bottles are like toothpicks. It's wood chipboard. I made the chair. I made everything in here. Yep, I even made a lamp to duplicate my lamp. That's like a stick with a, I don't know, a dome to something. So yeah, if you want to see more on that, you can click in go through my videos. It's back there. Let me cover you so we don't make you sick. What else? Oh, my bird cages. Okay, so on this side of the wall, I have I actually made that to take to a craft fair. That is a bow holder, like for little girls. And I cut that out with the Cricut, and you can hang their hair clips on it for their room. And I got that idea from Logan's Crafty Mama, long time ago. Let's see, oh, bird cages, there we go. These were just the little wooden, plain, nothing was on them, bird cages I got at Michael's. And I just painted them, embellished them with flowers and tulle, and hung them on a nail. Oh, that is, I had something covering that. That is for surround speakers. This is really like a family room, but it's an upstairs family room. That's why it's so big up here. And the kids weren't using it. They'd rather go in the unfinished basement at the time, I guess, so I didn't know what they were doing. So I said, hey, I'll use it as my craft room. But yeah, this room's been a number of things. My brother lived up here a couple times when he had to come live with me. He raises his son by himself. So anyways, enough of that. There's a pink one, and I just painted it and shabbied it up with white paint. You could see. And embellished it. And then there's another one. And I just hung them. They're simple and cute, and it displays my stuff. And then there's another bow holder that I had made. If anybody's interested, those are for sale. I had them in my Etsy. Stuff didn't sell. And then my toaster oven and another head that I've got to alter, and there's my toaster oven tray. What else? This is my desk area, and it's quite the stinking mess right now. This is what it looks like when I have it cleaned up. And of course, there's my little Zoe. Always has to be in the action. Yeah, so yeah, this is what it looks like when I'm not cleaned up, and every day when I come up here, I got to straighten up before I can create again, unless I'm in the middle of a project. But yeah, you could see yesterday I was videoing, so I have all my swap items that came, not swap items, contest entry. I have to find homes for that. I have, yeah, paper all over the floor because I can't even get the vacuum in here. I do vacuum it, but not too often. So yeah, this is raw footage here. This is, yeah, how nasty messy. But you know what? This is true. This is real. Of course, I paint my nails there too in between projects. So that's how I work. And yeah, I was videoing a lot yesterday and finishing up my little piggy cards, and so that'll get cleaned up. And then I don't know why, but this is my catch-all. I have to have like an area. This is all stuff that I've just got, which I did a haul on, and I just have it in here until I can use it and find a home for it. That is all stuff that I just threw in there that I want to use for making pocket letters, so I don't have to hunt for it. Yeah, so I don't know. This is just my catch-all when I'm working over here. I tend to toss it on my left and put it over there. And then I just keep all my ink sprays, inks, some 6x6 papers, paper towels. And, you know, I don't like to move my butt, so I just, you know, back my chair up and grab stuff right here. Yep. And then my most essential stuff is right in front of me. That's always plugged in. See, I was still working on my melting pot, but it is a good holder for my glue gun. And that is essential next to me. It's a catch-all for all my stuff. I keep like my glue adhesives and stuff in there. Yeah, I'm a nasty girl with my paintbrushes. They'll sit there for a few days until I change the water. So yeah, this is real true live footage before I clean it up and do a fancy room tour. This is just the basics on pretty much how it looks every day, even though I straighten it up every night, get my desk clear, and start a new project. This cart I keep beside me at all given times. I can't, and I hate it because I don't like the way I have to position it, but yet I can't live without it because it will always be next to me. I keep all my junk in there. Glue sticks, rulers, bone folders, all the essential tools, my scissors, hang my glue gun or tape runner there. I hang my cleaners on the side and my towel. Windex to clean my desk. Notes to myself. Yeah, and all my adhesives any kind of tape adhesive, pop dots. It looks messy, but I really know where everything is. And that's what I keep all in there. So that is strictly adhesives, red line tape, etc. Refills for my ATGs, all in there. All my blocks, stamping blocks, that's strictly for that. And the bottom is all towels and rags. So yeah, can't live without that cart. Of course, I got my son's 70s fan because it's hotter than heck up here lately. I always have to have a fan on me when I'm crafting. And then to this side of me, I just have all my embossing powder. So see, then I don't have to, I just turn my chair this way and grab. Heat gun's already plugged in at all given times. Yep, another fan to blow right in my face, that pink thing, which I bought it at, I think, Target, and don't buy it because it barely blows air. So, that's it. That's all the detail I will give you. Oh, and then all my paper goes in there. Yeah, this carpet's gross. It's coffee stained and craft stained, and that's okay because it's my craft room, and I don't vacuum it often because I don't have to. It's going to get papered up. So yep, this is just my little area here, and I will do another room tour of everything else because on the other side I have my doll houses and all that stuff, but I'm not going to get into that. So I just thought I'd show you, yeah, this is what I deal with every night. Projects I'm working on, sitting here, the floor, paper pads that I'm going through right now to try to do projects and pocket letters, and then my stamps that are sitting here. They get tucked in here, but I was using them last night, and of course this is why I have a craft room, so I don't have to clean it up. I could just shut the camera off, lights off, and go to bed. But I do straighten up all the time. I can't work in a mess. I have to redo it, but I'm a slob. I do make a mess when I craft. Alright, so I showed you that. I think if you had any more questions, I think I covered what was asked that I show. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.